What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Ange Predicts YouTube channel. I'm Ange and I predict stuff. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video out with all your friends. If you like prediction videos, check out my playlist of predictions. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Thursday, March the 9th, 2023. And in the NHL, we have quite a bit of games to go through. But before we do that, I just want to remind you guys that the results from my picks from yesterday are available on my community tab. Alright guys, let's get right into the predictions. Alright, the first game is the Dallas Stars going up against the Buffalo Sabres. The Sabres at home, not so great, 13-7-2. Stars away, 17-8-5, guys. The last time they played, Buffalo actually beat them 3-2, guys. But I don't think that does justice to the Stars, guys. Lately, the Stars have been putting up a lot of points. They've been playing very well, scoring a lot of goals. I know that the Sabres could probably keep up with the Stars, but lately, they haven't been very consistent, the Sabres. They have one game that they lose 7-1, and then another game they win 5-3, then lose 3-2. I don't know, guys. They haven't been consistently putting up big points. So for that reason, I'm going with the Stars to be the match winner by a 4-3 score. I still like the Sabres against the spread as my betting tip. Alright, next up is the Flyers versus the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes beat the Habs and bragged about it on Twitter. They're pretty cocky, I can tell you that much. I don't know if that's going to go against them or help them. But what I know is that they're a very solid team. They're 22-7-2 at home. They're very strong, like I said. They beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 6-0, guys. And they also beat the Flyers both of the times that they played them, 6-5 and 4-3. I have no choice but to go with the Hurricanes on this one, guys. 5-4 score. I am taking the Hurricanes on the money line. Alright, next up we have the Rangers versus the Habs. Now the Rangers are still waiting for Kane to do something in the team, guys. But I'm not worried. I think tonight he'll really he'll light up the lamp, I believe, or at least contribute. It's Kane, guys. The Rangers haven't been playing good in the last 3 or 4 games. If we look at the last 2 times they played the Habs, they lost 2-1, and then they won 4-1. I think the Rangers get a win on this game versus the Habs, guys, by a 3-2 score. I'll take the under 6.5 on the game. Alright, next up we have the Islanders versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. It's such a big rivalry between the two. Every time they play each other, they seem to rip each other's head off. It's funny because the Islanders won the last 3 matchups against the Penguins, which is pretty surprising, especially that the Pens are actually the favorite for tonight. But looking at the two, guys, I have to go with the Penguins at home to win this one 4-3. They'll get their first win against the Islanders, and I will take the Islanders against the spread as my betting tip. Alright, next up we have Vegas versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. 2 big teams, one from the East, one from the West. It's going to be an exciting game, guys. But you know that I love Tampa Bay at home, 23-5-4. They beat the Flyers 5-2 the other day. The last time they played each other, the Golden Knights won. But I think this time around, guys, Tampa Bay gets the W 4-2. I'm taking Tampa Bay on the money line. Next up, we have the Devils versus the Caps. The Caps do not have John Carlson, guys, just to let you know. I don't think that's going to make a big difference. They're still a team that competes when they play against any team. They beat the Devils 6-3 in October. In November, they actually lost 5-1, guys. Looking at the two, guys, I got to side with the better team. I'm going with the Devils, 4-3 win. I'll take the Devils on the money line as my betting tip. Next up is a very interesting game, probably the game to watch. Oilers versus Boston, guys. Boston is just unstoppable at home, guys. They are 26-2-3 at home. The last time they played the Oilers, they won 3-2, guys. I gotta go with Boston to take the win, guys, 3-2. However, I do have faith in the Oilers to stay within the spread, so I'll take the Oilers against the spread. Next up, we have the San Jose Sharks versus the St. Louis Blues, guys. The St. Louis Blues records really doesn't do justice to how they're playing right now. Honestly, if they would have had a good start to the season, I think they would have been much further. The last time they played the Sharks, they won both games. So I'm going to take the Blues to win at home 5-2, guys. And I'll take the Blues on the money line. Next up, we have the Preds versus the Coyotes. The Coyotes is another team that has been playing very well recently. I looked at Clayton Keller's stats, guys, and he's pretty much a point per game, which is something I didn't realize. Needless to say, the Arizona Coyotes could put goals in the net against the Preds team that honestly traded away a lot of their assets. I'll take the Preds to win, guys. 4-3 on this one. I'm taking the Coyotes against the spread. Next up, we have the Kings versus the Avalanche. This is two amazing teams going head-to-head, guys. There's no doubt about that. Two Titans in the West. Colorado recently beat the Sharks 6-0. LA beat Caps 4-2. They beat the Blues. They beat the Habs. They beat the Jets. They're just on a roll, guys. The last time they played the Habs, they won 5-4. So I'll have to take the Kings to win, guys. 3-2. I'll take the Kings against the spread. Last but not least, we have the Sens versus the Kraken. The Senators really want to keep up their winning streak. They want to keep up their points to get in the playoffs, guys. They beat Columbus 5-2. They beat the Rangers 5-3. They beat the Detroit Red Wings 6-1. They're on fire, guys. Let's be honest. They're going up against a Kraken team that does defend themselves pretty well, guys. They play good at home, 16-12-3. They beat the Ducks, they beat the Avs, they beat the Columbus Blue Jackets, they beat the Blues. They're on fire as well. The last time they played each other was an over game, 8-4 Seattle. I do think it's going to be an over game as well. That'll be my betting tip. But I will go with the Sens to be the match winner because they need it more by a 5-4 score. I'll take the over on the game. Alright guys, that was my NHL tips for tonight. I hope you guys liked them. I would love to hear your thoughts and predictions of the NHL down below. I'm Anjan. I'm out of here, guys. Take care and good luck.